everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is a little bit of a different video, or I guess this video that I'm posting is a little different. So I was sitting down to do my cash envelope stuffing video for Friday, May 10th, which is today, because it is payday today. But I've been pondering a question ever since I did my cash envelope last Friday. And so I thought I would ask you guys and get your guys' advice and input on something that I am kind of unsure about. So, and I was just going to add this to my cash envelope video, but I thought it might get a little long, so I just thought I'd do a separate video quick. So, I need advice. So, as a lot of you know, I have a car payment, so my car loan is high, and therefore my car payment is high. It was kind of a careless mistake on my part a couple years ago, but that's the situation I'm in. So I will have had my car for 2 years this coming June. So next month it'll be 2 years since I've had it. I bought it brand new, 2017. So I'm going to write some numbers down here, and then I will tell you guys what I actually need your advice on. So my car, I currently owe, it's right about $31,000 for. We'll just put owed. Now, what it is actually worth, according to Kelley Blue Book, is like right about $27,000. So I have roughly, I know that's really about $4,000, but I'm going to say $5,000 is what the difference is. I'm going to put, we'll just put difference. So, if I were to sell my car today, I would still have about $5,000 left that I would either have to roll into another loan and then go into that loan being really upside down, or come up with that $5,000, which right now I cannot do. So, that brings me to the question that I need your advice on. Let me pull out my debt book. So, my current debt. So, as you can see, for May, I have Western Federal that is at $3,736. Capital One, which is a credit card, is at $4,100, and then my car payment, or car amount, which right now is about $31,000. So according to Dave Ramsey, I should be putting my money towards this bill next. Last week I had decided that I was not going to do that. I was actually going to put it towards my Capital One credit card, because the interest on this credit card is about 10% higher than this loan is. This is a unsecured loan. This is a credit card. So yes, this one is smaller, but it made more sense for me to put all of my snowball money towards this higher interest, higher account than this one. That way more of my money was going towards the principal rather than the interest. So that's what I had decided last week. But now I am maybe thinking about putting it towards my car. So, that way I could put that money towards my car, so the extra snowball that I get every month, I could put that towards my car and then get this, I guess these two amounts closer together, so that what I owe on it is more like, or more similar to what it is worth. Then I could either trade it in or sell it and be able to pay off that entire loan, and then get something that is a lot less expensive and bring my car payment down. So with my car, my monthly payment is $612 a month. So every month, that's what I'm putting towards it. It ends up being about $500 that goes to the principal of the car. And right now I'm looking at being able to put about $1,000 toward my debt snowball every month. So if I took this $500 that is going towards the principal out of my $612 payment, and then also added the $1,000 from my debt snowball payment, so this $1,000 would be in addition to this minimum payment, that would give me about $1,500 a month for my car payment. So that would mean that I can get to this amount in about 4 months or so. So if I did that, then in 4 months I will have paid off, actually it would be a little more than $5,000, and I would then be able to trade the car in or sell it and get something less expensive and hopefully decrease this monthly minimum payment by, I would like to do 75%, but at least half, somewhere between half and 75% on a different vehicle. So my other option is to pay off this credit card, which would take right about the same time, about 3 months, that this one would be paid off. And then at that time, would I go to my car or would I go to this? So that's my dilemma. Do I... Oh, and actually let me back up here. So with this car, the interest rate, it's 7.9% interest. And then let me just jot down the credit card information so you guys can look at both of them. So the credit card has a balance right now, let's do $4,100 even. But that interest rate is 28%. So that's obviously a huge difference, big difference. My monthly payment for this credit card, the minimum monthly payment is $160. Now of this, there is only, let's see, it's only like $60 that is going to the principal amount. So that's insane. Obviously, more of my payment here is going towards the principal, whereas the majority of my payment here is going to the interest. Obviously, it's a credit card, that's just how they work. So if I were to put, so with this one, I would only be able to put $1,000 extra towards it, plus the $60 minimum payment that is going towards it right now, puts it to $1,060. So if we did that and it's $4,100 is my balance right now. Oops. So it would take me about the same, basically 4 months, to pay that off. So that is my question. Do I start working really hard on putting my extra snowball money, about $1,000. Hopefully I can do more than that, but that's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I know I can get to. Do I work on putting that $1,000 towards my car to get the amount owed on it down here closer to what it's worth, so that I can more quickly, not more quickly, but in 4 months, get that paid off, trade it in or sell it, I mean, and be able to pay off that entire loan in full, and then purchase a different vehicle, a more or less expensive vehicle, to get a lower monthly payment, because that is high. And I know that. Every single week when I do my cash envelopes and I take $153 out aside to put towards that monthly payment, I just cringe. So I know it's high and I want to get out of it, but right now there's absolutely no way that I can. So do I put that money towards my car starting right now and get it paid off faster so that I can get a different, less expensive car? Or do I put it towards this credit card with the high interest and work on paying off this? And then if I do go that route, should I then move to this next loan that has an interest rate of about 18%? Or should I then go to the car and get that off and then go there? So that is my dilemma. I'm not sure what to do. I'm kind of at a fork in the road because they both have positive and negatives to them. I really, really want to get out of this car payment, but I also know that I have a lot of money here going to my interest rather than my principal. So I just kind of feel stuck, and I am definitely looking for advice and input and answers, suggestions from you guys. So if my loyal subscribers can please help me out here, what would you do? You know, what's your experience? What do you recommend? Anything, I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys can post that down in the description or down in the comment section below. And then I also have my email address in the description below, so you can feel free to email me there too. If you don't want to post it in the comments, that's perfectly fine. That will be down there as well. So if you guys would be willing to give me your advice, I would greatly appreciate it. Do I pay off this car, or I mean at least pay down to what it's worth so I can get that taken care of and get a less expensive car, or do I put it towards this credit card to get that one taken care of? Those are my two options and I am stuck. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and thank you in advance for your advice that I get. I know I will get some because you guys are such great subscribers. So I will now go film my cash envelope video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!